Okie dokie, it is a Daiso haul time. I bet you're tired of looking at my hat from this angle. I'll turn it around like that. Okay. A lot of the stuff I bought with my mother in mind because my mother was not, she's kind of just barely able to travel. And this trip that I just did was the sort of trip that she and I would have gone on together in the past. And I may drag her on one of these trips to see how well she does. But I wanted to make her feel included, so I told her that I would look to see if there was anything at Daiso I thought she might like, and I would pick it up for her. So, let me show you what I found. Of course, not all of this is for my mom, but, and this is in no particular order. I got some charcoal facial cleansing foam. Don't know why. It just called to me. $1.50. Everything I'm showing you was $1.50. None of the things I chose were out of the more, the higher price stuff they sell. I have to... Gosh darn it. Okay. I got some animal plastic clips. Okay. I'm going to show you. Take one out of here. The reason I got these is I have that sideboard I showed you that I'm going to be painting, crackle painting. I haven't started the project yet, but one of the things I need to round up is some clamps, right? And I use clamps. I use C-clamps. I use just like a clip sort of clamp like this. And these were so darling that I thought they would make a fun furniture clamp for clamping glued pieces that need to be, you know, that need to have some pressure on them. So I'll just take this one off. They only had one set. These are perfect. Like if I'm applying a piece of trim that had popped off that needs to be re-glued, this can very easily clamp onto the side and hold it while the glue dries. And I just thought they were freaking darling. So there you go. I picked up a smartphone stand. I think I have one of these somewhere, but who knows where it is. And this one I'm going to keep in my car, so I've always got one available. Cool. I mean, it's metal. You know, these are metal. It seems to be very nicely made, so that will be useful. I got 3 of these, 2 of these and 1 of these, and what they are, it says Roma Fee. We have dreams, the promise of happiness. And it's got the little glittery bow and fun little animals and all sorts of stuff. It has this cute little bow as its zipper pull. This one as well says the same thing. We have dreams, the promise of happiness is printed all over these. And they're little, I don't know, makeup bags, pencil cases, whatever, in kind of 2 slightly different styles. I got 3 of them. I think I'm going to put 1 or 2 of them in an upcoming haul. I don't mean haul, I mean giveaway. Get it together, Cheryl. I mean, look at the cute graphics. I just think these are absolutely as sweet as they can be. So, got 3 of those. I bought some oven mitts. I bought them because they just looked sweet and happy in this wonderful little print with the little polka dot ruffle around the top. They are very, very nicely made. Now, I got the little silicone animal kind of fingertip mitts the last time, which I use all the time. And I've still got some of these lying around in my house, but they're unattractive. They make me unhappy. So, these will make me happy in my kitchen. I got this little... It's a face washing brush, and it's got a a suction cup. You can stick it to the side of the shower or whatever. And it is basically, well, I'm going to show you the packaging. I mean, all the packaging at Daiso is just darling. But what this is, pull this out of here. It's a piece of molded plastic with these itty bitty, teeny tiny little nubs on the business side of it. And I'm having a hell of a time opening this. I seem to be all thumbs these days. So here we go. Okay, so these things feel so soft. They're little nubs, you can see. And then these are little, it's like a pebbly surface. So you would take this thing between your fingers like this, and when you do your face scrubbing thing, and it feels wonderful. I mean, it just feels good. It's really massagey. I don't have any water or anything on this, and I mean, just doing it like this feels great. So I'm gonna have fun playing with that. I found some lace tape. This washi tape sort of tape that's fabric, lace, but it's got a sticky backing, so you could use it in scrapbooking or crafts, whatever. I got just the one roll. They had several rolls, but I thought just one roll is enough to kind of play with. And of course it's in pink and green, which was the only color scheme they had available. I got another kind of cosmetic thing. It's this, I think it's called, well, I gotta read this to you. I just love what they call things. It's called Sake Milky Lotion. As I understand it, what milky lotion is, it's like a moisturizer, but it also supposed to whiten your skin. And when you read what's in it, it has water, mineral oil, a bunch of stuff I cannot pronounce, not fermented rice solution, which I have no idea what that is, and then a bunch of preservatives and fragrance. But it has something in it that is like you're not supposed to get it in your eyes. It says it's a Junmai blended uncolored moisturizing product, traditional skin treatment that has been used for many years, brewed with quality rice and water. So, I don't know, it just appealed to me. Don't know why, it just did. So I got some. In addition to that, I got, and these are the things that I had wished I'd bought the last time I was there. They still had some. And so I got some. These are little plastic organizer boxes. Isn't that adorable? I got 2 of them. So, you could put it on your vanity or in your bathroom or in a bathroom drawers to organize makeup and so forth. I just thought they were precious, so I got 2. Now, incidentally, the Daiso that we went to was the same store that we went to the last time, but they had moved from their big location outside the mall to this tiny little storefront about the size of a Claire's, right? And or a Verizon inside a mall, a small little storefront, and they were packed to the ceilings. But it was kind of, you could tell it was like the dribs and drabs, just the leftover stuff they happened to have in the store before they moved to the new location. And we were really disappointed when we went into it. It was like, oh man, this is like 1/10 the size of the other one. Almost no cleaning supplies. I mean, it's just really sort of a drag. But we found out that they are readying a space down by the Target, and it's the largest space in the mall. And they're going to be putting their their store over there. So the selection, of course, is going to be bigger. Plus, it's going to be a fresh selection because, you know, they're shipping stuff in from Japan to, you know, stock this new store. So when that place goes grand opening, I am there. I am so there. Because a lot of the stuff I'm giving away. So I would like to have some, you know, some stuff to keep for myself. So, anyhow, more of the boxes are this kind of, it's almost like a laser cut looking design. I got that size. I also got this size. They have the little feet kind of molded in, but I just think this is so pretty, and the plastic is real soft feeling. Probably has a lot of lead in it. It's just real neat. I got another one that happens to be holding the rest of my purchases. So this is the other one that I got. Before I get to, I'm going to go ahead and empty out the bag. Okay, so I got this peach oxygen bubble mask for clean and bright skin, deep cleansing, brightening oxygen formula, peach and papaya wash off. And there are 2 treatments in here. So it's like an exfoliating mask treatment, and I think I'm going to do this in my next masking video. So that looked like a fun one to do. Now this is cool. This is a silicone mask that you put on top of your sheet mask. And it's got these little things that you hook behind your ears, so it keeps the sheet mask on if you're like in a sitting position. I think this is such a cool idea. So I will be debuting this in one of my upcoming masking videos. So, gosh, leave it to those Japanese and Koreans to come up with fun beauty products. All right, this is something I thought of just about all of you guys when I found these. And maybe these are in stores here, I don't know, I haven't seen them yet. They're Living in Color Art Therapy glitter stickers. So what you do, you color these glitter stickers with pins, and you make your own stickers, and they show, you know, people coloring them in on the back. Isn't this neat? Now, if you guys have seen these already somewhere, forgive me for not knowing about them. This one is owls. Angel Sharon, I thought of you. And then this one is these lovely kind of Victorian roses and hearts that just appeal to me. So anyhow, one or both of these is probably going to go in that upcoming giveaway that I'm going to do. And it's just a for no good reason giveaway. I just want to do one. All right, so I found some puffy heart stickers that I thought were kind of cool. I'm going to keep those and use them on, you know, when I mail stuff to people. I found some more origami paper, and the thing I like about this is it's double-sided, so it's not just white on the back. So this will make a lot of those origami things that I've made, like the cranes, more interesting, because you're not going to see like the reverse of the paper in white. You'll see something printed on it. This is a craft paper. It's a heavier paper. This would be good for making like little boxes and things like that. In fact, that's what they show you on the back. And this is double-sided as well. It's got a stripe. Well, here, it's got a stripe and a dot, so I'm going to have fun. I had sort of put my origami stuff away for a little while, and I'm going to bring it back out and do some more origami. I was so enjoying doing that. I found these hyaluronic mask packs, 7 sheets in this pack. And, you know, I didn't think I would be going through these sheet masks like I'm doing, because I don't, you know, film every time I do a mask. But I just find like in the afternoon, if I've been working hard, you know, maybe I'll take a quick shower, change clothes, and then I'll lie down on my bed with a face mask, and it just renews me. It just renews me. It doesn't make me look any better, but it makes me feel a lot better. So I got one of these. Leanne told me to get this. I haven't tried it yet. They are hair bands that look, hair bands I like to put your hair up with, that kind of look like telephone cords. I have no idea how they work. In fact, you know what? They're called Spring Hairband, big size, 4P gradation. I love the way they say things. And this is made specifically for Daiso. So let me dig in and just see. It doesn't say how to use them, so I'm just going to guess you use them like you would a regular hair tie. So I'm going to go ahead and pull one out. And again, they may have these in Dollar Tree, I just didn't know. So it's just like a stretchy hair thingy. Alright, so let's take off my hat, take off my glasses, and give this a go. My hair is thickening up, you guys. I think it's the diet and water, but I also think it's the Skin, Hair, and Nails formula vitamins that I've been taking. Because when I take a really good look, when I'm in the light in the bathroom, I can see that I've got this small new growth starting kind of all over. So even though it's still thin, it's a little less than it was before. So that's kind of nice. So anyhow, let's just see how this works. I have no idea. Okay, now I'm stuck in it. This could be one of those horrible things that you put in your hair and you get stuck and you can't get it out. You have to cut the damn thing out. So I don't know. We'll find out. We shall find out. Alright, so hair's up. Okay, so it holds it nicely. I don't feel any pull either. That's kind of cool. A lot of times I'll feel like a pull. So I'll find out later how well they come out. Alright, so in addition to that, I bought a whole grip of lace. Now, remember that top that I showed you guys last week that I'd made out of an old dress? Well, I trimmed it in lace that I had bought from Daiso the last time. So, because I found it to be so useful, I got some more, and this is all in different styles. This is like a thin edging lace. This also is a thin edging lace, but it's in a different style. And these are all machine-made cotton laces that look like they've been crocheted, okay? Very, very nicely done. You know, they're garment quality. They're not just something you could only use in a craft. I mean, you can use them in clothes. Here is yet another one, a thin one with a different style. And then I got this that's a thicker lace. And I was thinking it would be nice to do one of those tops, only alter the neckline so that it's square, and then do, because I've got another dress that I need to alter. And then use this stuff. I'm just going to pull it all out of its thing. Use this thicker lace to define the square neckline. So I thought that would be kind of neat. And that's a nice hunk of lace for $1.50, you know, and it's beautifully made. So I'm thrilled to have that. I also got more of that lace. They only had this one style, and I bought 3 of them, and it's in brown. Okay, now you can't see the style very well, but I love pink and brown together. I mean, look how pretty pink and brown look together. They're just really pretty. And so I'm thinking about making another top, or maybe a skirt, maybe a skirt that's in tiers. You know how you have a gathered, and then more of a gathered, and then even more of a gathered, so it forms this nice big swishy skirt. And then use this at each tier and do it all in pinks and ivories and stuff. I thought that might be pretty. Or even bloomers like that would be super cool. So anyhow, I'm going to use this brown lace with something primarily pink. Let's see, what else did I get? Okay, so, you know, this is what the basket looks like empty. All right. This is a thing that Tenugui. These things are used in a variety of ways. I've seen them hanging in doorways in Chinese restaurants, and I've also seen them, you can use them as a wrapping for wrapping up a gift, and it's just this long panel of this woman who's probably smoking opium. She's smoking something there. And I just thought it was really neat, and it made me think of my Japanese corner, and I thought this would be super cool, added to my Japanese corner. And I'm even thinking about tarting this thing up with some embroidery and beads, which wouldn't be like traditionally Japanese thing to do, but you know, it's my version of what to do with it. So anyhow, I just thought this was really, really cool. They had huge ones, like door size ones for $10, and I may actually go back and get one of those, because I was thinking that would be a neat thing to hang in the doorway between the bathroom and my guest room and the bathroom itself, because there is no door there. I was thinking to hang this would be really cool. And then of course I'm going to hang a curtain, so you can just pull the curtain closed as well if you want like extra privacy or whatever. But usually the only people that even go in that bathroom are people who are staying with me. So if I've got a guest, that is their bathroom and their bathroom alone, so they don't even have to like worry about anybody coming in, because it just wouldn't happen. So anyhow, this was the last thing. So, oh wait, it isn't the last thing. The last thing is this purple glittery fingernail polish. Now, I didn't buy this as fingernail polish. I bought this because I'm going to make some more of those beads that I showed you. And I just want to see how much glitter comes out. Oh, a fairly nice amount. And so it requires a glittery paint or a glittery nail enamel. And for $1.50, I really like the packaging of this, and it just seems nice. It was very full, and now that I put a little bit of it on, I mean, I would actually wear this, for crying out loud. I would wear this. It's more again, more of a gleam than a shimmer or a glitter. I like it. So, but I'm going to be using it in crafting, crafting those beads. So, I have come to the end of my Daiso haul, and I cannot wait for the new store to open. It's like right down the, it's just right up the freeway a little bit from where Leanne lives, and it is going to be one of the biggest ones, and right in, I don't have to drive into the city to go to it, so I'm really looking forward to that. So that pretty much concludes everything having to do with my trip. Now I'm going to get back to work on my yard, and my next videos will probably show you some of the progress I make that way. So have a good time, everybody. Bye.